Ay, ay, ay.
To itself, okay?
Come on. Chase money. Chase money. Chase money. Women nowadays want to be pursued. All of them. But they aren't reciprocating those efforts. And as wise men have said, I like who likes me. But if I don't know if you like me, why am I keep pouring in to a pot that likely has holes in it? You ever seen those drainers where you put noodles in it and it has holes all the way at the bottom? And you can pour into it, pour into it, pour into it. You pour more water, more water, more water into it. And it keeps draining out. That is the what I would call analogy for dating nowadays. You're pouring into women and you don't know whether your efforts are being drained out, you're doing it in vain, or she's accepted, respected, and appreciate your efforts. Chase money. Because listen to me. When it's all said and done, we can't dispute two things. One, when you have money, you will have opportunities. When you have money, women will find you attractive. Chase money. Money is the source of energy. Money is the root of evil, so they say. But money is like a seed that you plant. It's going to grow. The people that didn't like you when you were broke will like you when you have money. Chase money. My problem with dating, relationships, this, that, and the third, my problem is simple. If I am the one with the money, why am I inclined? Why am I forced? Why are there unspoken words that means that I should chase a woman without no money? Be the best version of yourself so you'll have more options and opportunities. Chase that money so you don't have to worry about being picked. You'll do the choosing. But I would like to recommend, suggest being step it up. If you know you could do better, step it up. If you know you could grind harder, step it up. Be the best version of yourself. But while you're trying to be the great version of yourself and you're going through whatever it is you are going through, trials, tribulations, ups, downs, can't get past this class in college. I'm going to be honest with you, and I've never said this before. I went to school for, an IT related major, right? I failed like my first class, my first two classes. I think one class I got like a D or C, right? I barely passed. The next class, I failed that class. I was in there like, oh, you speaking French to me right now. I didn't understand what they was talking about. What's a motherboard or hard drive? So Some of the greatest people in the world have reached great failure, great setbacks, great disappointment. And that's okay. That's okay. Just know that setbacks and disappointments and failures and falls and trips and hurt and pain, failed classes, all of those things don't make you who you are. And people have said this, and I will repeat this favorite saying of mine: a L is a lesson. It's not a loss. But a L is only a loss when you don't take another footstep forward. Because if I fall and I don't get back up and keep moving, I learned my lesson. But if I fall and I stay there, you only have to look in the mirror and blame yourself. And I've reached failure and I've reached disappointment, but I've reached this point in my life where I realized that money, money, money will afford you more options in life. Stop letting these women that's only bringing to the table be the picky one. The one that should be picky, the one that should be picky is the one that can do the most for the relationship. And 9 times out of 10, not 100, 9 times out of 10, that's going to be the man. Chase this money. Have fun with these bum girls, but don't settle down. Don't settle down. Chase this money, guys. I just got the iPhone 16 Pro. As you can see, it's unopened. I'm trying to cover up the serial number. Unopened. Never opened. Right. I just got the iPhone 16 Pro white. I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max a couple of months ago. Maybe 4 months ago that I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max. But a woman asked me before, she said, "Hey, why do you have two phones?" Right? Why do you have two phones? And I suggest all men get two phones. But she said, "Hey, why do you have two phones?" Right? And I'm sure I told her a lie, like one's for family, one's for friends, one's for work, one's for family, whatever the case may be. Right? A lie is a lie. No matter what I told her, it was a lie. But on that note, I suggest that, oh wow, the iPhone 16 Pro has one camera, iPhone 16 Pro Max has three. But back to the story. I suggest that everyone has two phones. Everyone get two phones. You're gonna say, "Hey, Chris keeps flying. Why? Why should I get two phones?" And it's an easy, quick answer to that. So you can know who's calling. You can know who's calling, right? And I'll give you an example. On one phone, I'm going to have Tinder. I'm going to have Bumble. I'm going to have all these dating, quote unquote, social media apps, connection apps, relationship apps, or whatever kind of apps you think that they are. I'm going to have those on one phone. On the other phone is going to be everyone else, right? So if I know if one phone rings, goes off, vibrating in my pocket, right? I know that I got a match. I know that I got a message, right? And to add on to that, when you have two phones, guys and gals, when you have two phones, and I've been doing this for a very long time, right? I can leave this phone that has Tinder, Bumble, and all these crazy, ridiculous meetup apps, dating apps in my car, and I've done this before. I'm true to the game, not new to the game. Let's say I go meet up with a woman, right? Guess which phone I'm not going to take? I'm not going to take the phone that has Tinder going off. I'm not going to take the phone that has Bumble going off. I'm not going to take the phone that has all of these dating apps going off. That's the phone I'm going to leave in the car. That's the phone I'm going to leave in the car. That's the phone I'm going to leave in the car. I just showed my serial number and IMEI, but I'm going to edit this video later, so it's not in it. So let's go ahead and turn this on. We're going to click English for sure. We're going to click, let's go to country or region. It's going to be United States. Appearance is going to be medium. Oh Lord, large looks cute. All right. Quick start look for nearby devices. Bring your current setup without another device. Choose a network. We're gonna choose this one. All right, let me get the password real quick. Uh, all right, to continue the conversation, if I'm going to meet a woman for whatever the case may be, right, I am going to leave the phone that has the Tinder and everything in my car. Because you know why? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Has a woman ever asked to see your phone? Right? Has a woman ever tried to see your phone? Have you ever been on your phone and a woman tried to peek and see what was going on your screen? Right? Has that ever happened? I guess I need to I guess gotta make sure my Wi-Fi is good. Has that ever happened? Has it ever happened? Right? You don't have to worry about a woman peeking over your phone screen, eavesdropping, looking out the corner of her eye when you have your second phone. You don't have to worry about a woman seeing a message from another female, a woman seeing that missed call from another female, a woman seeing that WhatsApp going off from another female, a woman seeing that Instagram going off from another female, that Facebook going off from another female when you have another phone. Having another phone is going to save you so much stress, guys. Right? Having another phone is going to save you so much stress. It is. It's like it's almost necessary. People are gonna be like, oh, you can hide apps. You can mute this. You can go on do not disturb. You can go this. Is it really worth all of that? Do I want to go through the process of hiding apps, putting apps this place, putting apps that place, making apps hard to find for them, but it's also making our apps hard to find for myself? It's not even worth all of that. I suggest you all, men, even women, come on, I'll throw women in there. Go out there and get you a second phone. That way, you don't have to worry about getting caught up. You're cheating. You're talking to other men, other women. You're not faithful. I'm not the only one. You're going to minimize those conversations by getting you another phone. Um, I have in the past went and got phones from Walmart, when he got prepaid phones, stuff along those lines. That is an option. Is it an option for you? I don't know, but it is something to consider. And hey, how you doing? I need a favor. I need a favor. I know I'm sitting here hanging backwards like 50 Cent at the Super Bowl, but I need a favor. I'm not asking for money, donations, clicking the link, nothing like that. Do me one favor. Can you do that for me? It's free. I swear. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. You hit it. You hit it. Yeah, appreciate it. Good looking out. Appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you.